Hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and today we're here to look at some independent trading cards. This is another set from Ingrid Hardy, who is a prolific sketch card artist and now an independent card publisher. This is, I think, her like fourth or fifth major set on Kickstarter, and probably like her 10th like smallish set. And she's done tons of sketch cards and things for Marvel and Star Wars. I mean, if you aren't familiar with her artwork, just go on eBay and type in Ingrid Hardy. And just that will pull up all of her sketch cards, and you'll see they sell for hundreds of dollars. She's a very popular and excellent artist. And so to get a full set from an artist like that is a real treat, like a real treat. And the reason I love showcasing these on the channel is because these are independent sets. Uh, I've done a podcast with Ingrid. I've spoken with her many times, and Richard, and all the other independent publishers. And I'm telling you, they do this all by themselves at their homes. Richard Parks is packing these boxes by hand. He doesn't have a machines. He doesn't have a factory. He's not Tops. He doesn't have an assistant, right? Or five assistants. It just doesn't work like that, right? They're doing the art all by themselves. They're finding and putting the relics together. Like this set, this is the first set I have out here, came with relics. Relic cards from an independent set. These are etchings, there's metal cards, there's lenticular, there's this is a one-of-one sketch card. You'll actually get a sketch card with every box that you get. And again, such an amazing thing. And the artists on these sketch cards are the same artists who are doing Star Wars, Marvel. So these are wonderful artists making beautiful art, and you can get these sets relatively cheaply too. You think a hobby box of Tops is going to be $200 or $300. Sets like this are usually between 40 to 80, depending on how many cards you're getting and that kind of thing. You just have to know where they are, and you have to know when they're happening, because that's the big thing. Is these sets happen on Kickstarter, and that's where you kind of have to back them, and then you'll get them in the mail like a few months later, right? But they're not usually available in stores. Although in this case, Ingrid actually does offer some of her sets for sale, although I have to warn you, the Dragons Series 1 is sold out now. I have shown it a few times on the channel, so you had a lot of opportunities to get it, but it is sold out now, and she does not have set 2, which is what I have here, listed yet. So you're kind of in a Dragon's limbo right now, but set 2 should show up very soon, and so I expect you'll be able to buy set 2 soon. And it's just, unfortunate that set 1's gone, but that's kind of the nature of these releases. Is there's only so many. I mean, she put these relics together. There's only so many that exist, right? And once they're sold, they're gone, right? And so if you want this kind of stuff, you do need to be paying attention. I actually have a tracker on the tradingcardarchives.com website. There's an independent trading cards tracker where I try to keep track of them all and link to the ones that I'm participating in, or ones that I think would be interesting to my audience. And so if you do want to get in on this kind of stuff, that's a way to do it. I also show them on the channel a lot. I'm going to show you 2 more right now that are running right now. So yeah, if you're watching this video near when it came out, you can actually go and pick up 2 sets immediately right now. So I don't want to hear complaints in a couple of months when those show up and you're like, oh, Eric, why didn't you tell me? Or Archivist, why didn't you tell me about those sets? I did. So anyway, here's the Dragons Series 2 set. So that's what's in this white box. That's the main point of this video, is we're going to be opening up this set today. And again, this is the second series of Dragon cards from Ingrid. She's made a whole series before this. And now we're getting this one. And you can see that this has a really special treat in it. Ed Greenwood is the inventor of the Forgotten Realms world of Dungeons and Dragons. He wrote the original Forgotten Realms stories, and all the Forgotten Realms sort of IP is his invention. And he's a Canadian citizen. And so Ingrid was able to meet up with him and get him to sign not very many. I think there were, I want to say like 50 cards. There weren't a whole lot of them. But if you got in on this Kickstarter early, you could get a Ed Greenwood signed card. And I did. So it should be in this box. I don't haven't opened the box. It might not be in there, whatever might happen, but there should be one in there. So we'll see. You can see here. So autographed metal card from Forgotten Realms. So I should have that. And don't worry, that's Canadian dollars. Those aren't real money, so it's a lot less than that in real money. Just kidding. Canadian money is totally real. I am a Canadian, so when I make fun of Canada, I'm allowed to do that because I am Canadian. So yes, they're a great country, and I love Canada very much. But anyway, here's the kind of stuff you can get in here. So there's going to be 2 promo cards, another lenticular. I'll show you the lenticular from set 1. It was so good. I loved it. Hardy's Hellraisers. These will be painted cards from Ingrid herself. I'll show you some of the painted cards we got in the last set. They are excellent. She is a master with light. And in this case, these are cards that she's painting, for herself, right? Or for her own project. It's not a sketch card where she's trying to do as fast as possible. So these cards are expertly painted, and honestly, some of the most beautiful works I've seen on a trading card in a long time. And that was just set 1. So I'm very excited to see set 2. And then we've got 9 new hatchlings from Lindsay Grayling. If you don't know who Lindsay is another sketch card artist. She lives in the UK and also produces her own sets as well. I have some pretty funny sets I got from her. You can look them up on my channel, but one was called Wee Willie, or what, Wee Willie or something like that, and it was exactly what you're thinking. So yeah, it was a very cute set. We're gonna get some cultured dragons. We're gonna get a puzzle. There's a freestyle set. There's the day and night, which are gonna be knights. You'll get a sketch card. We're gonna get a metal Chinese dragon card, which is very cool. A checklist, and then the Ed Greenwood autograph cards. So that's gonna be super great. I'm very excited to see that. Here's some of the sketch card artists working on the set, and then here's some images of what we can expect. Although we're going to look at that set very soon, so we're going to see all those cards very up close. But I wanted to show you the 2 other Kickstarters that I am participating in right now. This one is a waifu set. I know, sorry, you know me. I can't avoid it. What got me here is it's called Booty and Booties. So it's pirates. I love pirates, obviously. So I was in when it was pirates. It's also cats. So it's waifu pirate cats. And that was the critical... Yeah, that got me. So I back this. It's being produced in France, which is awesome. I've spoken actually with the creators of this on Instagram, and they're very nice people. This is actually going to be, I think, a really good set. A lot of times these waifu sets are cash grabs, and they're just made by, honestly, some pretty scammy people. And so I try to stay away from them. But in this case, I talked to them on Instagram first. I did a little research. This is, I think, a pretty legit product, or at least I'm hoping it will be. I did back it, as you can see here. I am a backer, so and it is cleared, so that will print, although that won't print until next year, so it's going to be a long time until we get that. Here's another one though. This is Pirates and Privateers Series 3. You also can still back this, although it is mostly sold out at this point. You can see here that he only needed $666 to finish this, and he's got over $10,000 right now. So yeah, Richard Parks has become quite popular, and his sets sell out now. That was not the case a couple of years ago. Usually you could pick things up later on, but now that is definitely the case. And there might still be a couple master sets left, but they might all be gone too. Actually, I think they're all gone. Yeah, they're all gone, so you can't even get them. Sorry. But the regular sets are there, and some of the older sets are still available too. So he'll let you buy set 1 and set 2 from this listing as well. So I'll put links to these in the descriptions. And then, sorry, I know we've been looking at the internet for a long time. We'll get back to cards soon. But I just want to show one more website. This is Ingrid V. Hardy's actual website. Long Dog Cards is her company. So that's the company that she publishes cards under. And you can see here some of the some of the amazing sketch cards that she's worked on. I'm not kidding. She has worked on sketch cards that have sold at auction for thousands of dollars. This is a very accomplished artist, not just a random person, and you can prove that for yourself. Anyway, I don't need to sell her anymore. She sells herself. Here's her store though, so you can go here and actually buy some things. But like I said, the master set for Dragons 1 is sold out, so you can't get that anymore. You can still get the Heroic Dogs set, which is an amazing set. I don't know if I have a video of me, because I have that set and I reviewed it. That set is so cool. You can learn so much about dogs and all these like historical dogs that obviously the ones Cosmos and those, but there's so many I didn't know in there. That was crazy. This lenticular bundle, I actually bought that bundle. It is totally worth it. I know it seems weird to pay 15 for 3 cards, but I'll show you one of them. They are exceptionally good 3D cards. Definitely worth the bundle. I actually bought the metal bundle too, so yeah, I have that as well. And then this one down here, UFO Legends and Lore. This is another master set that you can buy directly from her now. That was a Kickstarter before. I have that set as well. Another just fantastic set. It really like goes over the actual true lore of UFO hunters. So, it's not saying that like we found UFOs, but it's saying like, hey, these people spent their lives searching for UFOs, and it has a portrait of the person and explains, what they did. So it's I think a very, very cool project. Okay, I told you we'd get away from that. That's enough internet for one day. Let's take a look then at Dragons 1, and then we'll open Dragons 2. Just a quick review. I don't have all the cards out. I just brought out some of the major hits. So these are what I was talking about, these painted cards. So these are printed. They're not sketch cards or anything, but what Ingrid did is she made like a large painting and then scaled it down to make these cards. And she actually was selling the original paintings at one point. I don't think I think they're available during the auction. Oh, I can't remember now. But yeah, I don't have one. This is what I absolutely just love. Is there's sort of 3 named dragons who are sort of part of this main set, these 3 dragons, and you get an autograph from each one. So these are autographs of the dragons, which, I get it. They probably didn't actually assign it. Maybe they did. I don't know. But they probably didn't. But still, how cool, right? And then these are dragon relics. So this is like a piece of dragon skin is the idea. And so you see there's like an actual relic there in the card. And it's a piece of dragon skin. Again, like such a cool thing to do. And not something you're going to get from Topps. And like I said, you've got these 2 nice etchings. Or I guess one's a print, one's an etching. Beautiful cards, though. I love all of these. And then here's what I'm talking about with this lenticular. Check that out. Like, look at how many frames that has. It's like, I don't even know. It's like a continuous video almost. 30 frames? It must have at least 30 frames. This is an insane lenticular, and there's 3 of them, right? So yeah, that's a great card. Here's one of the metal cards that you can get. Beautiful print quality on the metal card, and then yeah, it is a metal card. And I showed you the sketch, and then I'll just go through some of Lindsay's. So these are Lindsay Grayling art pieces for the baby dragons. I'll just show you some. I don't have them all out right now, but they're very cute. And we're going to get the second set in this box. So yeah, I'm super excited. There's a panda. Okay. Awesome. So that was Dragon Set 1. Now let's get into Set 2 here. And I have to be careful how I open this because it has my address on the front. And I don't want to show everybody that today. I think I've shown my address multiple times on video, but I still try to avoid it. It is difficult sometimes. What's going to be really hard is I have this this TCG called Altered. So this is like a total tangent. This has nothing to do with what we're doing. But Altered, every single card has a QR code on it that is unique and scannable. So I have to like be super careful about not showing those codes on video until I've scanned them, and I have to like figure out how to do all the scanning and everything. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole thing. But that's for a different day. Today we're doing dragons. Focus. This is me. I'm just gonna take this off camera. Sorry, this is gonna be easier for me to do in my lap. Okay, it's back on camera. I promise I didn't switch the box out. Maybe I did. No, I did not. We got that giveaway coming too. I mean, I'm filming this video on Tuesday night. It's gonna post Wednesday morning. The giveaway drawing is Thursday, so like it's happening real soon. Gosh, what? Okay, so this is gonna open Maybe? Not yet. What do I need to? Oh, there's peanuts in it too. And so I should actually explain how this got shipped because it's kind of an interesting thing. So when Ingrid started her Kickstarter, it was before the U.S. elections happened, and then the U.S. elections happened, and a lot of things happened. But the main thing that broke is the postal service in Canada. They went on strike. There was like all kinds of weird postal issues for like a month, and she couldn't really like ship the and her Kickstarter ended and she couldn't ship things. And so what happened is she actually had everything sent to Richard Parks in America, and he's the one who then shipped these out to everybody. So we have these because of Richard Parks. Okay. Oh, that's so many peanuts. I don't like all the peanuts. All right, so we've got 2 here. Now, I didn't want to say anything until I opened this because I wasn't sure exactly what was going to be in here. And I'm still not 100% sure, but there's a possibility that I have 2 of these, which means I can give one away. Is this just a sticker? It is. It's just a sticker for the slasher nurse. So that is another. Oh, there's my. I think if you saw my address, send me something cool, please. Okay, let's see. So we've got 1 set of dragons, series 2 here, and we've got another set of dragons, series 2 here. And then these are going to be all of the extras. Yeah. Oh, that is actually, sorry. I'm going to look a lot at that now. I wasn't going to look at this till later, but that is a very, very nice card. I don't know if you can tell, but, one, the print quality is just, I don't want to touch the signature, but I'm touching the sleeve. Anyone who watched the video, I'm not touching the card, don't worry. That signature is on the card. That's an on-card signature on a metal card. That's wild. And then, fellow Canadian Ed Greenwood and inventor of the Forgotten Realms. Like, holy good, that is quite a deal there. That's awesome. And I mean, clearly she went to some event to get it done, but still, like, wow, the fact that she was able to do it and then to put these in here like that. So I got number 33 of 50. Beautiful. Okay, so since I now understand what this is, I can tell you one more thing. So I didn't want to mention it again until I'd opened it and seen it, but Ingrid and I had been talking a little bit, actually like a couple months ago, which is why I thought maybe she had forgotten, but I don't think she did because I got them here. But we were talking about doing a giveaway for dragons. And so there's a giveaway running right now. So I don't want to confuse things and start a second one. But as soon as that giveaway is done, we are going to start another giveaway. And it's going to be sort of an independent trading cards giveaway. I've got a couple different things here that will put it in. The main focus is going to be this dragon set, though. So this set, I'm going to open one of these today and show you what's in it. This one I'm going to leave sealed, right? And so this is what you would receive if you win that giveaway, is this thing right here. So I'll put that right there so we have it. And like I said, we're going to open this one today and look at everything in it. You won't get one of these. This was only available in the Kickstarter, so I'm not going to send you that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just such a nice card. I don't want to. I don't want to. It looks like I've got, yeah, doubles of everything else though. So I can send you definitely one of the metal. So this is the metal Chinese dragon. Oh, but actually a Japanese drawing. And so that'll come with your set. And then this is a print. And so, like I said, we have 2 master sets here. So there'll be 2 prints. So one of those prints will go to you and one will go to me. And then there are two unsleeved. I don't like that. These should have been sleeved, Richard Parks. That's okay. I mean, I'm sure he just shipped them here. But I'll get these sleeved right now. And then these are the two sketch cards that we got. Let me take a look here and see who John Smith and Leah. I mean, they're both great, but I kind of think this is probably the better of the two sketches just because of the, well, I mean, the intricate detail on the eggs and the background and the, like skin. Like this is, I'm not gonna lie, that is an exceptionally good sketch card. Like that's actually a really good. I hadn't until I got it really close to the camera. I couldn't tell myself, but that is. I mean, look at this. That is kind of unreal. So the reason that's unreal is if you think about the mechanics of being a sketch card artist, right? Like let's say you're this person, right? And you get paid to make these cards. What's your goal, right? Make them as fast as possible, right? Because you get paid for every one you make. You don't get paid for how good they are. You get paid for how many you can make. So making them as fast as possible is important. So when you see detail like this on a sketch card, it means like one of two things. Either the artist spent a lot of time on it because they really like the subject matter, which is great. As a fan, you want to see that, right? Because you want your artist to be excited. But the other thing is they're just a very, very good sketch card artist and they can do that kind of detail really fast. But either way, I think this is the one I'm going to give to the winner. So that will go in the winner pile there. And I'll go ahead and keep this one. It's not a bad sketch. I like the sketch well enough, but you can see the difference, right? Like this was done fairly quickly and it's still great. Beautiful card. And the fact that it's a sketch at all is amazing. But there's like a detail difference, right? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to put anybody down. Sorry, I don't want it to come across like that. So these are just promo cards because Richard Parks did the shipping. So Richard Parks put some promos for his own sets. So Psycho Ape is a set that he'll be doing soon. Actually, I'm unsure what this is. Oh, this is a book. So actually, Ingrid Hardy, I remember this. There's yeah, that was a book on sketch cards, right? Wow, the Fiend Name PO3. This is another set. You can, I think you can buy these now. I remember seeing it somewhere. They're basically like stickers. And then here is Coffin Tooth. And so this is a set of cards published by Richard Parks. That's Richard Parks. Richard Parks is kind of the king of independent trading cards. He makes the biggest sets and sort of helps everybody else out. Like I said, he's the one who did all the shipping for this, which might not seem like a big deal, but as someone who's done even just a little bit of shipping now, that's a big deal. Like that is definitely a big deal. And thank you for doing it. Okay, so again, this is for giveaway. I'm going to open this one up. We're going to take a look at what's in it. And like I said, I'll announce sort of how that giveaway is going to work and everything. I'll do a whole video for it, so don't worry about that. For now, just know that it's there and will be given away. I don't want to confuse the giveaway that's running right now, right? So focus on that one first. Look for special inserts. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. That's actually, yeah, very, very neat. So it looks like she's kind of assembled kind of a little case for the cards here. Let me cut that. I'm gonna open that carefully. Nice. And here too, see there's one of the cards and then a little message on the inside. All the different artists involved. Beautiful. And so right on top here, this is not another sketch card, but what this is a sketch card blank. And so all the Ingrid and R Park sets come with these, and they're just meant to be a blank card. And so you can commission an artist to draw your own dragon on here if you want, or anything, or you can draw it yourself, right? And then it becomes sort of your own sketch card. But that's what that's all about. This is going to be one of the promo cards for Dragons Series 2. Another promo with beautiful gold, like gold drip lettering on it. And then I think we're going to be into the actual cards here. And so I'll be I won't probably sleeve them here on camera, but I will sleeve them like right afterwards. So here's a cultured dragon. Oh, I get it. So it's like different dragons from different cultures. Here's a day and night. Oh, so this is like, oh my God, this is great. Okay, so it's a learning thing. So Slavic dragons, fearsome creatures found in Eastern European folklore. How? I didn't think I'd be learning today. This is amazing. British wyvern, yes. Nice, nice, nice. Lair of the White Worm, one of the strangest movies ever made. Beautiful cards here again. These are the knights, the knight cards. This is a Furious Freestyle. There's the knights again. I love the art. I mean, just check that art out. That's a dragon now from India. That is wild. Wow. Just awesome. Just awesome use of light and so much creativity in these cards. Here's a Nordic dragon. Gosh. Hey, look at the way the moon is almost like glowing back there. Is this Ingrid's art? Who's doing this art? David Day. Ah, okay. Yeah, so David Day. I know his art. He does magic art for sure. Quite a bit of other art. I was like, that is a really good piece, whoever did that. Yeah, okay, so he's making all of these are very good. Here's an African dragon. Another Indian dragon. That one's got kind of a little bit of a human face there. Ooh, there's a scary boy. Would not want to be on the other side of that. David Day, nice. So these are this purple one too. I think this mini so far. I haven't seen Lindsay's card yet, but these cards by David Day, these might be the best ones in the set so far. I mean, these are just beautiful, beautiful pieces. Here's a Welsh. That's one of those freestyles again. Freestyle. Yeah, freestyle. Oh, a Korean dragon. I believe that's just the symbol for dragon. Freestyle. There's a clockwork dragon. Oh, and these are Lindsay's. You can tell right away. So Lindsay has a very distinct sort of big eye style like that. And yeah, I mean, these are beautiful, beautiful cards and just the cutest things in the whole world. They got a little bit mixed up. Okay, so we'll put Lindsay's up here. And this is another freestyle. There's more Lindsay's cards. Oh, I love it. I mean, I don't know. I think Lindsay is just an exceptional artist. I mean, she does such creative work, and I mean, you can see here, like, look at the background and the lights and everything. It's just it's so good. I love all of her cat sets. I'm probably biased because she always draws cats, and so yeah. Anyway, I really like them. These are Ingrid's cards. Yeah, I could tell right away. I mean, you could probably tell too, having seen the other one now, but you've just got this painterly style. I mean, what I'm talking about there is the brush strokes along the neck and the way the fire has these kind of like it really looks like the brush got in there and really worked at the paint. That's like a style that we like, as opposed well, that you can like, but they're all different styles. So I think this is a different style with a lot more intricate detail and things versus this one, which has more rough brush shading, right? But all the artwork styles are awesome. But her use of light is, I think, the most important thing. And that's just where the background and contrast and things really are shining in these. Yeah, beautiful card. I mean, this the way the green moves into the yellow. Another one, a Dragon Rider. Beautiful. Gosh. Oh man, whoever wins that set is in for a treat. These are exceptionally beautiful cards. Like if you have any love for, you know, dragons or fantasy lore or anything like that, I mean, these are just awesome. And you could like frame the set of these and have a beautiful art piece for yourself. Oh, here is our our checklist. I'll put that right there. And then we have some freestyles again. There's Freddy Krueger. Oh, by Ted Dashik. I have a X-File. I have an X-Files sketch card by this artist. Oh, there's a promo for Series 2 UFO. I didn't know there was a new series UFO coming. 2025. That's gonna be awesome. And then we've got a Viking set. Talk about cool. Man, I love Vikings art, like Viking art style. That whole like Nordic with the horns and all that stuff. I just love it. So yeah, for me, that's gonna be a very cool set. And here is our puzzle, which should be very easy to put together. Nope. Why is this? How did I screw this up? Don't answer that. That was rhetorical. I can do puzzles. I'm just, you know, I'm me. Wow. That is a very cool puzzle. Awesome. And then another just stunning lenticular. Again, the depth, like it looks like that's miles away where that orange is. And then this dragon, this claw here is almost coming out the front. That, I don't know, there's some wizardry going on here. There's a ton of frames in there. That is, I mean, that's a lenticular you really think you could just crawl into. That is a very well done lenticular card. Amazing. Okay, well, you've seen now the Dragons Series 2 by Ingrid Hardy. Just a fantastic set of cards. I mean, I am just overjoyed at those. Love those. Love all of those. Love the puzzle. Love the lenticular. I love my Ed Greenwood auto. On card auto. Amazing. Like that's a tricky thing to get. You know, she obviously had to go somewhere to do that because that's not a thing you're gonna find otherwise. But what a fantastic fantastic set. I hope you enjoyed watching this today. Stay tuned. In about a week, I'll post a video and we'll announce how we're gonna give this away. And so everything you see here is going to be part of a giveaway. I just can't start it right now because there's already one running. I can't run two giveaways at the same time. But as soon as this one's done, probably on Friday or something, we'll start that one up, and it's going to be a ton of fun. Trust me. But for now, there's our video, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed what you saw and have a great rest of your week. Bye bye, everybody.